All right, so this is the Zildjian Reflexx conditioning pad, as you can clearly see on the front. So right off the bat, I did not spend $80 to $90 on this, nor would I ever do that for a drum pad. I think that's ridiculous. No offense to anyone who has done that. If you had the money, I understand why you would buy it, but personally, I don't think it's gonna be worth it. I have not tried it, so I can't really say whether it's gonna be worth it or not, but I can't imagine it's like so much different that it's worth almost $40, $50 more than other drum pads. Big thing with this is that it has two surfaces, and that is not a new thing at all. They did not revolutionize that. I'll show you. I have the Real Feel Evans, and I'm like 99% positive this came out before the Zildjian Reflexx, and there was probably one with two sides before this. I'm not totally sure. And this has kind of like a louder side, harder, louder side, and then this has the normal rubber side. Thing is, this is called the Real Feel, and it does not have a real feel. It feels nothing like a snare drum or a drum, but it does work. And before I had my drum set, I put hours and hours on that, and I got pretty good, I would say. So they did not revolutionize the two surfaces, but what they did do is revolutionize how to work the two surfaces. Because in my opinion, to be honest, the Real Feel does not, I don't really care. I like never use the other hard side. I don't really see a big use in that. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But I never used it. And on this, I think I will use both sides because we got the 3/4 inch flex surface, which I don't really know what it is. I think it's more of like a normal pad. So it's gonna have more bounce. It is gonna be, from what I understand, quieter than most pads, even that side. But that's gonna be, you know, you can practice everything on that side. And then what I do know is the 1/2 inch work surface. And that side is gonna be great for what we drummers call like muscling out exercises. And that's because it has way less bounce and it's very quiet, which is good. But the way less bounce is a good thing because it's gonna react more like a drum from my understanding, but also actually more like a drum without any rebound. So that's gonna be where you can really push to work on speed and endurance, because it's gonna really force your muscles and your technique to work, you know what I mean? So, you know, if maybe your double strokes, you feel like they're good on a bouncy pad, coming to this, it might not be as bouncy. So that's what I'm expecting. But anyways, so let's open it up and see how it is. And I'm not really gonna give like a proper review right off the bat, because I feel like I need to use it for maybe like a week or so before I actually do that. But yeah. All right, let's throw that. Feels different, wow. So this is it, Zildjian Reflexx. You can see this side is thicker. It's the 3/4 side. That is gonna be the flex side, so it's gonna be more useful for just everything, I think. And then this side is the 1/2 inch, and this is gonna be the workstation that's gonna have not a lot of rebound. It's very soft, squishy, but I can tell I don't think there's gonna be a lot of rebound off that, and that's gonna be where you're gonna be muscling out. I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked for this. This thing looks sick. Yeah, this thing's cool. Oh, look at it, fits perfectly. That just looks good, dude. This is why I got it. I'm not gonna lie. That, like, I literally just got it because it looks sick. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll be blown away by playing it, but I really don't think so. All right. Okay, all right. I like this side. All right, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I might be wrong. This side is very nice, the flex side. Let's try the work side. Oh. Man. Dude, okay. That is hard. I gotta put in way more effort. I think I may have been wrong. I still feel like 80 to 90 is a lot, but I can kind of see after playing it why it might be 80 to 90. That's a nice pad. Man, I to be honest, I wanted this video, I wanted to be different. I wanted to say, don't spend 80 to 90 on this. It's not going to be worth it. It's a nice pad, but you know, I don't want to make an unboxing where I just say the same thing as everybody else. This pad's amazing. You got to get it. It actually is worth 80 to 90. So I wanted to create a video where I don't do that, because otherwise, why am I uploading something that's already on the internet? And I still am going to stick to it. I don't think that you should feel like you're missing out for $80 to $90. This, I will say, so far is a very, very nice pad. It's, in my opinion, like I'm going to use this over the real feel. I might not even really touch the real feel again unless I you know, maybe use it as like more of a travel pad. But I mean, that thing's big anyways. This feels good. Yeah, it's a very nice pad. So let's hear the difference between this and the Real Feel. It's also lighter, I think, than this. This thing is like a brick. This feels so hard now. It feels like... That's what she said, but this feels so like ridiculous now. I still like the sound of this. Like, sometimes you want that normal pad sound. And then the other side says like dirt all over it or something. I don't even know. Yeah, I've never liked this side, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. This isn't a bad pad. It's good. But I think this one's like 35, 40 bucks too. So it ain't, even that isn't cheap. It's significantly cheaper than the Reflexx. But getting like dust on this. That was stupid. It's gotta look nice, right? Going to the work side after using that is insane. Yeah, it murders your hand in like 4 seconds, or your arm. This side. All right, so first impressions, very, very nice pad. Both sides feel nice. They feel better than like pretty much every other pad I've used. Do I think it's worth 80 to 90? I don't know. You be the judge. That's a tough question. I don't think it is. And like I said, like even after using this, I'm trying to think honestly, would I spend 80 to 90 for this? Right now in my situation, I don't think I would. If I had all the money in the world, sure. Of course I would. I think it's a better pad. I really do. But I don't know that 80 to 90 is going to justify it. Like, I think if I stuck with that pad, I would turn out in 10 years just as good. But this just feels better. And it's convenient to have this work side here, so I don't have to go to like a pillow or something with very low resistance or rebound. I can sit right here on the same pad and get that workout, and then kind of come back and work out some other techniques or patterns, or just get, you know, a more realistic normal feel. Again, I don't think this sounds exactly or feels, definitely doesn't sound, I don't think it feels exactly like a drum, but it feels, the rebound feels more realistic than a normal drum pad would. And overall, it feels nice. It's super quiet. Yeah, it's a great pad. All right, that's all I got. It's a great pad. If you want to buy it, buy it. I'm not gonna say this is a definite yes, spend $80, $90. It's a good pad, but you make the decision. If you feel like you got the money to spare and you want a really nice pad that looks nice, because again, I did this for the clout because it looks nice. It looks very good. Yeah, then do it. Again, for like the 90th time, $80 to $90 for a drum pad is absolutely absurd. So you make the decision whether you want it or not. And yeah, so that's the pad. I'll see you guys in the next one.